What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? Hello everyone, and welcome to a special episode of HPCritical Plus, or actually I should say, HPCritical Does It Hold Up? I am your host, Brandon, and as of this recording, we are only about 5 days from Halloween. So, on this episode of HPCritical Does It Hold Up, we are going to be playing Castlevania 1 and 2. That's enough of that. So yes, Castlevania, of course, very historic game franchise to be sure. It's one of Konami's first big hits on the system. They've done a lot. I would say most of their games are on Nintendo systems, but there are several that are not. Like there's a few that are on the TurboGrafx 16, like Rondo of Blood, which is well known among the Castlevania fans, I'd say. Symphony of the Night is another very popular game in the series. That is on PlayStation 1, or it was originally. Yeah, it goes back and forth, but the majority of them, I would say, have been on Nintendo systems, so it does have a close connection to that. And moreover, I'm sure anyone that plays Super Smash Bros. Ultimate knows that Simon Belmont from the first two as well as the fourth Castlevania game is a character in Smash, and Richter Belmont, the main character of Rondo of Blood, is also a character in Smash, so they have that history as well, which is why they're in there. Yeah, premise of the game is very simple. You know, you are a member of the Belmont clan, and your goal is simply to eradicate Dracula. He comes back every 100 years or so, but then a new member of the Belmont clan of that generation is essentially in charge with destroying Dracula in that age. Now, even though this is the first Castlevania game that I'm going to be playing, chronologically speaking, Simon Belmont is not even the first one to defeat Dracula or even fight Dracula. Anyone that's been familiar with the Castlevania series on Netflix is aware that main character is Trevor Belmont. He is actually the grandfather of Simon Belmont, and he is actually the main character of Castlevania 3, which is unfortunately not available either on the NES Classic Edition or Nintendo Switch. I have it on my Wii U, and maybe sometime down the future I'll take a look at that one as well, but yeah, that's basically what you're looking at. Castlevania 1 and 2 is here. Oh, they have the Castlevania collection as well, so I could also do that there if I wanted to, and maybe I will because I hear they have an easier version of Castlevania 3 on that collection, so that might be the way to go, but I digress. So Castlevania 1. Yeah, it's very simple. You play as Simon Belmont. You're going to the castle in Transylvania, where is Dracula's castle. You go there. You have to infiltrate it and defeat Dracula and save the day. It's a very simple story. There's not really a whole bunch to it. But yeah, later on we are going to be proceeding over to Castlevania 2. So with that being said, let us go ahead and get this show started. So if you notice when I was booting this up, I do actually have a lot of save states on this because, for spoiler alert, this is actually not my first time playing Castlevania. I actually made quite a bit of progress in this game in the past. And I'm not going to tell you how I felt about it, but I think you might be able to have an idea of how I feel about this game, considering that I did make a bunch of progress on it. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to be starting right at the beginning, though, so you guys can really see how this is going to go. So there we go. There's Simon Belmont on his way to Dracula's castle. Let's see if I still remember how to do this thing. So you might think that the hearts are actually, well, it's a whip upgrade. Yeah, every time you get a whip upgrade, your whip gets a little stronger. You start off with a little basic rope whip, but now I have like a chain whip, which does more damage. And it's very simple. You jump, you throw your whip. Eventually you get other items as well that you can use, but it's pretty much start. And I have a timer, so I can't stick around too long. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying was hearts are actually your currency in this game. They are not health. Restoratives. And it's increased again. So now it goes fast. It's strong and it goes fast. Enemies will be coming soon, so you need to be ready for it. So now I have a dagger, which is good for quick enemies. I just gotta remember how to use it. Okay, I got a new item now. Oh, it's a clock. Okay, so you have to press up and B at the same time to activate it. Okay, I'm just trying to remember how everything goes. I have limited uses of it though, so I need to use it if I'm in a pinch. And now I have some holy water, which can be thrown at certain enemies to really, like, burn them up. You'll see what I mean by that in a second. Okay. That guy got me. That dog nicked me. Alright, let's go up. So to go up, I just gotta go at the base of the stairs and just literally climb. I gotta be careful though, because you can easily fall off these stairs if you just like go to like wrong angle or something. Okay, he didn't come for me. That's okay, I got him. Okay, I'm good so far. Now, I should also clarify that the first Castlevania game, and I'm pretty sure second one as well, it's fairly linear. You have a certain way, you have a certain passage you can go through the levels. Later Castlevania games got more, let you explore a lot more and like find like hidden passages and stuff like that. But in the first one, you're pretty much trying to complete levels. That's how the game started. Which I think is a good introduction if you're into the series, because it's very basic. But you know, I do appreciate that the series did evolve over the years in order to like, oh, that's a cross which kills all enemies in the area. Alright, and there we go. The door is basically your loading screen. Compared to what the game throws at you later, this is like nothing, honestly. I promise it gets like way harder. And then you got some rocks here that you can get some food here. You can't always break these though. Okay, I gotta be careful. Wait, that didn't restore my health at all. Did I not grab it in time or something? Okay. Here's where it gets a little tricky. And then you gotta fight these things first. They are a pain to fight. They're like some fish demon monsters. And you need to be careful because if I fall off here, it's an instant life loss. And they can throw that too. Okay, but so far so good though. No weak spots in this wall. Okay. You do have to keep an eye out because sometimes you never know where those meats can appear. And they are godsends if you know where to find them. Which I don't always do. Okay. That bat almost got me. I might be taking unnecessary damage here. Dead. Good. On to the next door. We should be getting close to the first boss, if I'm not mistaken. This song is like pretty iconic for Castlevania fans. It's also in Smash, or a remix of it is in Smash, I should say. Like all really old NES games, if they have a lot of enemies... Oh, I got the axe. Not a bad item, actually. Let's see if there's anything over here that's worth grabbing. There's that. Good thing these monsters aren't that strong. It's just, especially since you have the upgraded whip, they're just not an issue. I want to save this axe because I have limited uses of it. Oh, that's what it is. Your hearts represent how much you can use this specific item. See, I threw the axe and that took away one heart. If you stockpile enough of these, you can like use them really. Okay, I think this is like the first boss. This bat here. You gotta be careful here, which I'm not being very careful. Okay, one more hit and I'm out. Okay, but I did it. First boss defeated. Full heal. Alright. Alright, not bad. We're done with level 1 already. And the hearts will get added to your score. They do not carry with you, unfortunately. I don't think the axe does either. Or it does. Alright, we're on the second floor of Dracula's castle. Making great time. Okay, now I got a little shuriken here. And now we're fighting like haunted suits of armor. all kinds of creatures of the night away here in Dracula's castle. Oh, hang on. Actually, I don't need to do any of that. Here's where the platform, where you need to start platforming. Because if you mess up too much, then hey, you're gonna have to repeat a lot of progress. Ah, took some damage there. You want to avoid you want to avoid getting as many little hits as possible because, you know, that'll be a pain for you to have to deal with later. Okay, I was able to get him from here. That's a hard jump with this kind of platform. And now I'm back to the basic whip. So I'm hoping I can reclaim it soon because fighting with a weaker whip, it ain't it. See, look how much damage that took just to take out that one, whereas you normally took, okay, one whip upgrade, good. So I just need one more and then we're back up to where we need to be. Yeah, this is no Mario, like, you gotta be precise with your jumps. Like, if you're, like, I definitely used a lot of save states in these areas because these jumps are, like, hard for the Castlevania. Oh my god. Okay. Got it. Oh my god. That's more stressful than it needs to be, honestly. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna run that. Alright, on to the next door. Good. Medusa head. These things are such a pain to deal with. Okay, I gotta keep moving. Because I think they're infinite. Okay, got a dagger here. Need to collect more hearts so I can actually use these weapons. Okay, now let him. Those things aren't like that stupid. If they kind of sense you're in the area, they kind of turn back around for you. So you gotta be careful with that. Okay, and up the stairs. That's so cheap. That is so ridiculously cheap. I didn't even get a chance to move anywhere. Ugh. Now I have to reclaim everything. I'm glad the whip upgrades are fairly plentiful. Okay. See if I can get that chest. Come on, whip upgrades. There it is. Okay, so on the next one, I know I have to keep moving basically. So let me go ahead and just do that. Yeah, that's go back. What the? I fell off the stairs? I was gonna say that, like, going down the stairs is preferable to just, like, losing your life altogether. But I couldn't even avoid that happening. Oh, that's nonsense. That might as well just be an instant death. Upgraded. So, I gotta figure out this pattern here or I'm not gonna make it. I hate this. Okay, it looks like they're gone for now. Okay. This one's hard to get. Do I have to hit it from this angle, maybe? Okay, you just gotta have good timing, which I wasn't doing. Okay, nothing there. You know what? That's not working. Let me go this way. I wonder if the Medusa heads are gonna come back here. I don't even know why I bothered with that. I wasn't able to get it anyway. That's what I thought. Free head on me. Alright, there's a door though. Ugh, I got another hit though. Alright. Oh, here's where it gets really difficult. These are instant kills. These things here. And the range is very unclear. Yeah, if you die, you can start from the very beginning of the level you're on. You don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game. It's not that strict, but it's still a pain to have to redo all of that. Which is why I definitely use a lot of save states when I get to this point. Because I'm not trying to do entire levels over for the most part. But for the purposes of like the video, I'm just going to keep it pretty as close to the OG as possible in terms of like how we're going to be playing. Leave him alone. Okay, I'm not going to lose any lives here, right? This is an easy one. Yep. Yep. I think I was just overthinking it last time. I think that's all it was. Okay. Alright, moving right on. Okay. Thing is, you learn from every attempt you do, so what was getting me last time is not going to get me this time. And this game really does have like a good way of like, you know, encouraging you to go forward and persevere. So I know I had to just... Okay, that didn't work that time. It worked last time, but it didn't do so that time. So sometimes just going for it doesn't always work. Ugh, that sucks. That's a life I didn't need to lose. Okay. Okay. I dodged the first one, but then the second one gets me. This part sucks. Okay. So I can wait out that first one for a little bit if I'm careful. Or just defeat it altogether. Which I think might be the wave. Alright, what the heck is going on here? So defeat the first one, and then try to, like, time the second one, I guess. Ugh. I wish I had to lose 3 lives to learn that lesson, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it through the front, especially with the crusher thing. Okay, jump. Oh my god, I almost ate that. Bro, I need you to chill. Okay, there we go. Oh good, a stopwatch. That could actually be helpful later. Oh my god. Did I take fall damage? Oh no. That sucks. I died 3 times in the same area. That's the worst part. And now I have to just work to get my whip back, basically back to full. Ah, that sucks. If I'm gonna die, I'd at least like to die at the place I was before, so I can learn something new. That was just tragic. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, that jump's not a problem anymore. Pretty much just overthinking it the last time, I think. Alright, moving on. Alright, can I do it this time? It's a very uncomfortable jump, honestly, with those Medusa heads. Oh my god. That would freaking... That sucks. That sucks. I'm finally getting the hang of getting through those first two, but like, the third ones is like... Do I just keep moving after that? Like, I guess that's what I have to do. Alright. Here we go. Ugh! Because I'm too busy trying to dodge the Medusa head, I can't jump properly. Oh, I'm down to 1 life again. I don't like this. Alright. Alright. We're good. Back up. Okay. That's not too bad. Just gotta get good, I guess. Okay, the stopwatch, I got it back. Great. That's what got me last time. The Medusa head, the return of the Medusa head is what got me last time. They just come back and they just ruin my day. I wonder if I can use the stopwatch to like manipulate the timing of those crushers. Worth a try. It works. So you gotta be like right in the pillars. Yeah, you can make this part way easier with the stop clock. Phantom's coming this way. Oh, he got me. I was trying to like finesse him. Okay. Seems like these things don't take damage, but they do. You just gotta be patient. Oh, come on! Alright. We're making it. With a life to spare still. Alright, I'm just gonna go up here. Don't need to fight that phantom. Alright, no surprises, okay? These handlers for some extra stuff. Good, they're all gone. But more keep spawning in. Because this is, after all, gotta get this castle. Boss is coming soon. Ah, the queen herself. Oh, the stop clock is making this, like, trivial. Huh, that's good. Awesome, we made it through, level 2. Ooh, alright. On to level 3. Flea men. These things are a pain to fight. They get a whole bunch of free damage on you. That's a hard jump to make. Consistently, anyway. clue at all. Assuming you have to get up there first. What a very weird jump. There's some scary jumps here. Let's see if I can. Okay, he died anyway. See if I was gonna get him with the holy water, but didn't need to. The axe could have been useful. Oh well. I definitely find axes more useful than holy water in most situations. Oh, I remember this part. This is you gotta like kind of run this a little bit. All right, let's do this. Because there's Medusa heads. Then we'll have to encounter other enemies too, if I remember correctly. Oh, not yet. Not in this part. Taking too many. They're giving me too many free hits. I need to get out of here. No free hits. Keep moving. Those crows do a lot of damage, even though they're small. Oh god. Now I don't have the stopwatch anymore. And I gotta get my whip upgrades back too, so yeah. Okay, looking good, looking good. No free hits from you. Wow, that came really close to like not being good. Those dive bombs do 3 points of damage. So you get 2. Okay. That did a lot of damage to me actually. Okay, I think this is the stretch that I was thinking about before. Okay, so that chalice is invincibility. Oh. Oh, you can attack the fire that they fire. That's good info. I'll take that. I'll take that going forward. These are long levels I have to go through all those again though. This Phantom here. Flea Man. I hate the Flea Man so much. They get free hits and they do a little bit of damage to you. And they're like so hard to, it's really hard to get out their patterns. So you just end up taking like damage. Stupid damage. Okay. Up we go. Okay, that helped that out. Dangerous jump here. That helped with that though. I cannot be shy about using these holy waters. They've really been helping me in this part here. Take this. There it is. Oh, I gotta go down. What am I doing? I was holding up on the D-pad. That axe is really hard to get. You have to like know that it's there and be ready to grab it. But so far, so good otherwise. Okay, well that helped that one. Alright, up. I remember this place. And up we are. So the doors are your checkpoints, not necessarily the scene transitions. So now I know I can block the fire with a whip. Okay. Looking good. I've made it further than I ever have. At least in this stream. Here's where it gets difficult though. Oh, I forgot it has 2 flames. It's all about spacing here. Uh-oh. Oh, that was really helpful actually. Okay. Invincibility! Come on, we can keep going. Ah! I made it so far too. Okay, we got at least a basic chain whip here. This is gonna be hard without time stop. The whip is not long enough. You gotta get like really close to these things now. There's no candlesticks here either. Yeah, this part is like way harder now. That's not even fair. That's not even fair. You can't even react to that. There's no backtrack either, so I can't go back for like cooler items. You just have to know it's there. Like the game is... I don't know. That's definitely something like, I like difficulty, but a game that's designed on you, like, having to take at least one death to, like, learn is, I don't know. We're not... It's not ideal if the game in question has lives, which this game does. Because it's... And that's just how old games were, honestly. They were designed around you dying a lot so you could learn. So you got Medusa's heads there, and then fire flames there. That is something that modern games have definitely done better, though. Like, modern games definitely respect their time a lot more than old games do. You don't have to, you're not expected to die several times just to learn what's the correct pattern to go forward. I ain't gonna say there's no sense of accomplishment when you do it, because there is. It's just like, you prefer the sense of accomplishment than like take a whole day, you know what I'm saying? And then like, you get really punished for going all the way backwards, because now I got this small ass whip, which I can't do anything with. Because I can't fight Medusa and hit flames at the same time. I'm gonna do one more. I think I'm gonna do one more attempt, and then we can move on to Castlevania 2. Because I'm starting to get trapped here. Okay, I timed that good. Yeah, if you put the flames in the right place, you can avoid Flea Man for a little bit. That one I didn't time it well. So you got a free hit on me. And so that one was also free. That's 6 damage, man. The enemies are starting to hurt now. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get that axe next time. I don't even know if it's going to be that helpful. but I'll give it a go. Okay, got that skeleton. I actually got the axe this time. Heck yes. I'm gonna see if that makes any difference whatsoever. We shall see. I'm not gonna be shy with it though. The arc that the axe flies, very helpful. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah, this one you just gotta go. Dodge all this nonsense. And just go. And you get the stop block anyway, so it's like not even that big a deal to... Yeah, with the long whip you can afford to do some spacing. It's just an issue like if you have to like yeah, you can have the perfect spacing when you have your full whip, but then if you die, you don't get that, and you can only at most get the second stage, which isn't good enough. Not good enough for this part. See, there's one here, and that's where you get your second tier whip. No, I cannot take any damage here. Not against these crows. Oh no, not a... No! Take that, boogity bones. Come on, come get it. I ain't falling for your trick. You can come get this. Alright, now to use some time shenanigans. Awesome. Is there a door here? We're getting ready to do a boss. Mummy time. Oh god. Oh no! Oh my god, not here. Oh! Yeah, you definitely want to have like some kind of item for that boss. Not really possible now though. Come get it, boogity bones. Here goes nothing. I haven't taken a lot of damage here so far. Come on! All that. So now I have to go fight the. So now I have to fight the mummy on 1 health. Awesome. The mummy's on 1 health, I should say. So what's the plan of attack here? Yeah. If you don't have your full items here, this fight is like almost impossible. I had to fight him on 1 health. That just wasn't feasible. You fire that quickly. And now I get the second stage whip. Alright, I am going to go ahead and call it there, I think, for Castlevania 1. Because, yeah, this is probably going to keep going for a while. I can tell you with save states, I've definitely made it further than this. But, like, that's for the sake of time convenience. Because otherwise, you can definitely, like, learn. But it'll just take you a long time to do that. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and give my thoughts on Castlevania 1 now. So, Yeah, so Castlevania games, like I was saying earlier on the stream, they're more Metroidvania like. Like that's where the second half of Metroidvania comes from, Castlevania, because those games are more built upon you exploring an area instead of just going from one place to the other. So the original Castlevania games in that regard are more level based. So up to this point, we're really just trying to like complete the levels and not really like exploring the castle necessarily. You're just trying to like avoid the obstacles and make it to the end. So, on that merit of original Castlevania being those kind of games, I still really like this game a lot. I think if you're gonna play it today, however you decide to play it, I think especially with Castlevania 1, you're gonna want to use some save states because otherwise it's a hard game, but it's fair. It's very but like I was saying earlier in the stream, there's a lot of times where you do have to do some trial and error. Like there's only so reactive you can be because it is an NES game. Certain things will just spawn on the screen without you knowing because of the limitations of the system. So you could get a lot of deaths that just were not preventable because there was no way you could have known that something was going to come hit you. But on your next attempt, now you'll know and then you can stop it. But if you're really trying to save time, then you're just trying to like not have that happen to you in the first place, and that way you'll be able to complete the game within a timely manner. Especially if you're like an adult gamer and don't only have so much time to like play games, you're really gonna want to use the save states in order to like not to cheese the way, just to make it so that you can finish the game in a time. It's still a difficult game. Like even if you're using save states, at the end of the day, you still got to complete these levels, and they do get harder as you go forward on your way to Dracula. So it's just a neat way to like help you save a little more time in that regard. Now that aside, putting aside all the limitation things that go wrong with that like kind of hold the game back in some regards, I think Castlevania 1 still holds up very well. I really do, because even though it can get a little BS sometimes with the timing and the limitations, at the end of the day, you're just playing like a pretty fun platformer that it's simple to controls, but there's a lot of depth to it because you have to like learn all the different enemy patterns to like figure out where you have to go, what's the best time to hit the enemies. Like you can't win by spamming, as I was kind of figuring out at the end there, to get those like statues that were throwing the fireballs at you. You cannot spam the whip button. You have to like hit once and then time and then do another hit so you can block both fires and start doing damage on the statues. A lot of the enemies have their regards, and each boss is different in that regard as well. The bat, you have to like kind of hit with area attacks because up to that point you're only doing side attacks. Medusa, you got to like figure out where she's going. The mummy, you have to be, it's almost like a race to do more damage because you're on their level, but they having a projectile towards you, so you have to dodge that even as you're attacking them, and there's two of them, and it does get more and more complicated from that. So the levels have a lot of variety to them. There's not a huge amount of them, but they're difficult in that regard. So yeah, if you're playing through Castlevania 1, definitely use like save states. If you're playing on the NES Classic Edition, this game is also available on the Castlevania Collection if you're so inclined to go into that, and I'm pretty sure it has the same features as well as far as save states are concerned. Yeah, Castlevania 1, if you're ever looking to get into the series because you're curious about it, or you play Smash and you really like the Belmonts, you want to learn more about it. Yeah, no, start from 1. It's perfectly fine. It's a perfectly fine game. Be patient with it, but it's really fun to go through these levels, and just it feels really good when you get through a level because they're challenging and they will take you a few attempts. The save states will make it so you can streamline the process, but at the end of the day, it's still going to take you a few attempts to get through these levels. So that is something you will want to keep in mind as well. But yeah, very fun game. I believe Castlevania 4 is a remake of this game actually for the Super Nintendo, so you can expect us to come back to to the Castlevania series with Castlevania 4 when we get to the Super Nintendo season. But with that being said, we are going to go ahead and move on to Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Now, Castlevania 1, I've put a good amount of time into. I'm not finished with the game, but I'm like very close to near the end of it, so I have a pretty good familiarity with it. I have never played Castlevania 2 though. This is going to be a completely fresh experience to me. I hear it's a very different game from the first one. Like it's a side-scrolling platformer like the first one was, but there's more structure to it instead of just going through level to level. I think you have to like explore like different areas, like in a map or something like that. This is all from what I've heard. I've never actually played the game, but I can tell you that Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest is a direct sequel to the first one. It's called Simon's Quest, so it's another adventure with Simon Belmont, the main character from the first game. He's defeated Dracula, but I guess there's a curse that's coming back, and Dracula's not dead yet, so he has to come back and defeat him for good. again, not played the game. I haven't really looked too deeply into it. But let's go ahead and start Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest and see what happens. Okay, so I think there is like a start screen that comes up. Here we go. Step into the shadows of the Hell House. You arrive back here in Castlevania business. Destroy forever the curse of the evil Count Dracula. Curse. Okay. I think this is where the meme comes from. What a horrible night to have a curse as well. But I guess we'll see for sure. Ooh, peep this music. Ooh, spooky. Wow. Yeah, eerie and spooky are the only words I can think of when I think about this music here. Wait, what? Player 3. First thing to do... Oh, wait, what? What? Hey. First thing to do in this town is buy a white crystal. Wow, this is a straight up town. I have the whip. That seems to be a health bar over there. Okay, so where do I buy this white crystal? Huh. Where is the town of Transylvania itself? All these doors look locked to me. 13 clues will solve Dracula's riddle. Another thing I have heard about this game is that the clues of this game are very obtuse. To the point where a lot of people do rely on guides to finish this game because of these weird obtuse clues. And I'm already feeling that. Like, I like how more open this game is, but like I'm just so lost in where to even go. Rest here for a while. Okay, but I need to find this white crystal. Oh, it's a church. I can see the sign now. Didn't see it before. All right, let's get a lay of the land here. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Oh wow, what is all this? Hang on, let me change the stream thing real quick. We are playing Castlevania 2 now. Let me just make sure. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest is what we are now playing. Awesome. Just wanted to make sure it was up to date for everybody. Cool. Let's go ahead and continue. What's this woman's deal? Buy a white crystal. Okay, so I have the white crystal now. What's this woman's deal? Want to buy holy water? Will it even let me? Oh, okay. So it will stop you if you don't have the correct funds. Okay. A flame is on top of the 6th tree in Dennis Woods. Okay, what does that mean? Rumor has it, the ferryman at Dead River loves garlic. Buy a thorn whip? I'd love to, but I don't got the money. I wonder if that's the only way you can get upgrades in this game. Because if so, yeah, we're gonna need to save up before we can really do much. A magic potion will destroy the wall of evil. Oh. What a horrible night to have a curse. Oh my god. Are these the villagers or... Oh my god, werewolves, skeletons. Yeah, you're exploring like a forest now. Yeah, this is the monster. This song is called Monster Dance. Recognize it from Smash. Ooh. But otherwise, the controls feel just like Castlevania 1. So I know exactly how to play it. It's just a matter of figuring out where to go from here. Oh god. Same thing though. You fall. Player 2? What? Oh my god. This is bad. So what happens now? This is kind of a no-win situation. You're kind of in a really bad spot here. Still have the white crystal, so not much has happened. So if you're just patient enough, you can just keep going, I guess. I just wonder where I'm actually going. So monsters seem to come out at night. Like monsters were just straight up inhabiting the town after we left. In that sense, this is even more spooky than the last game, because you were in a castle full of monsters, but now they can be anywhere at night, it seems. If that's what I'm to believe here. Can I not go inside anymore? Turn right for Dabi's path left for the Veros Woods. Oh, they're like zombie town people. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. Let's see. Is there a way to determine? Oh! I think that's what it is up there. The time is up there. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. No one's here now. So, the place just straight up fills up with zombies at night. Oh, jeez. That's crazy. You've got a friend waiting for you in the town of Algiba. I see. Clues to Dracula's riddle are in Berkeley Mansion. You look pale, my son. You must rest in the church. Sounds good to me. Rest here for a while. Thank you for that. Yeah, so this is a like gameplay-wise, it feels the same. Oh my god, why would this town just have a water that you can just die in? Like, who designed this town? What I was gonna say was, yeah, in terms of gameplay, the way you go to this game feels very different from like Castlevania 1. Your objectives are very different. You're kind of waiting for night as well, and I don't know how long it takes for night to come. This song is called Bloody Tears, and it's an amazing song. Oh my god. So Bloody Tears plays during the day while Monster Dance plays at night. Well, the frame rate's like chugging because of all these enemies on screen. I hate these eye things. I gotta move, man. Oh my god, but I can't! Dude, this sucks. Oh, it's a game over. Ah. Don't spawn me right in front of the enemy. Ah, come on. This is a terrible jump. Oh my god, this jump sucks. Bro, this jump blows. Dude! What? Like, why would you put the stone right there? Like, how late do I have to jump? Alright, there we go. Can I go through that? I see. Huh? Oh, come on! Oh no! What a horrible night to have a curse. So literally that now Monster Dance is playing. I wish there was a time. I don't know. Is there a time indicator to tell you when the curse is happening? Like, if so, I haven't found it. Or when night falls. Spiders. Oh man. Oh, so much is happening on screen. It's checking the frame rate. There's too much happening. Too much happening all at once. Bro, this is so stupid! I was literally getting bounced between the screens. Have I already been here? I feel like I'm going in a circle. So it has technically 3 players, but in this case, I guess you would just be switching it between the person because there's really no actual like. So that could still the idea that they even like implement that in there could be make it fun if you did try to play this with multiple people. Another town. There's gotta be zombies everywhere. And I'm just gonna have to like fight them off until sunrise comes. Why is this one so strong? Oh, they're everywhere. When's morning coming? I want to explore this town, but I need to be able to explore it properly. Oh my god, is this the first town? Did I go in a circle somehow? Okay. When's morning? I don't... Literally fighting till morning. There we go. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. If this is the first town, though, I can probably buy some new stuff I couldn't before. Okay. Okay, I've heard this before. Now I'm worried. Because if I'm literally going in circles, then we're gonna have a problem. Some garlic. Yeah, I've definitely been in this town already, and I don't know how I got back here. And now the town keepers are gone. I mean, the shopkeepers. Where are they? They don't even have signs here to like really guide you on which one is the one you need to go to. God, where are the shopkeepers though? This is definitely the first town, but I don't see anyone. Church is not even here either. A laurel will protect you from the poison marsh. The dead river waits to be freed from the curse. What? To restore your life, shout in front of the church. I'd like to exchange a white crystal for a blue one. So now I have a blue one, huh? Okay. So the hint told me I would need a white one, and now I have a blue one. So I hope I needed that, because that was completely taken off my hand. Out of my hand, so I should say. Not sure what to make of this game so far. Like, it's definitely more open than the other ones, but you really don't have a lot of indication. Like, you do have, like, these very vague hints, but... Oh, a graveyard. Oh, there's no crossing that. So this is a dead end for now. Well, let's cross back this way, I guess. I don't think there's anything else that I can really do here. Night should be falling soon. I think. I didn't even find a church in this town. Oh no! Keep going. Oh no! I really do like this song though. Bloody Tears is great. Oh no. What a horrible night to have a curse. Yeah, that's why this is a meme. Because this literally happens every... literally, what a horrible night to have a curse. I get it now. I understand, people. The jump was terrible there. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Die! Ooh, these bloody stalactites. Well, no going this way. Come on! That was so fast! Come on! I was on it! Oh my god. It's so stupid! You have to literally keep moving. This is dumb. Well, going this way was a waste of time. Now we gotta backtrack. So it's interesting that this game exists as it does, being a lot more open than the first one, but not really allowing you to really keep track of that though, like where you're going and such. So, like, I can see the blueprints for later Castlevania games, but, like, it's still not quite established yet. Like, there's, like, no map or anything like that. Hints are very obtuse. At least the game is very fair. Like, you can just literally keep going from where you are as long as you're just patient enough. Like, to the point where I don't even understand why this game even has lives. Like, if you continue, you can just continue. These eye things are the worst. They just get a free... I'm surprised I lived that. I don't even know where to go now. Thank goodness for invincibility frames. But come on! You need to die faster than that. All that and you only get like half a heart. That's like insult to injury. Yeah, I'm definitely not feeling this one as much as I am Castlevania 1. Like, this has the blueprint of what Castlevania games would come on to, but, like, with none of the accessibility that the later ones would have. Oh, thank goodness, morning. The morning sun has vanquished the horrible night. This song is sick, though. This is like the best Castlevania OG song. What is this place? I think this is Dracula's castle, but I can't even get in yet. Wait, what? What happened there? I was like floating? Oh, come on. Let me... Put me right next to the edge. Okay, I was just checking. So that seems to be Dracula's castle, but you can't actually go there yet. Oh goody. Definitely didn't miss these guys. That's a really stupid jump. Like, he's just hanging out there. Like, what am I supposed to do there? That, I guess, but still. It's not even fair. The skeletons like spawned right next to where you were a loading area. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. That's just like bad level design. Like, it feels like they traded in level design for the sense of like exploration that really doesn't kind of like flow as well as the first one did. Like, I don't like that's all I can really say about this one. Like, I can see what it's doing, but it's not fully fleshed out, and I'm just like, Like, I think the first one is way more consistent because it's just like, you know, regular levels. This one is just like, it's trying to do something really cool, but it's not succeeding, in my opinion. Oh, they jump. Oh, those werewolves jump. That's interesting. Let's keep going, though. So I have a lot more money now. I should be able to do some more stuff. Are in the town of Veros. You have no idea what the town of Veros is. Like, cool, there's a town of Veros. How would you know, though? What do you, what? A magic potion will destroy the wall of evil. Like, these hints are, like, so vague as to be, like, gibberish. But I do want to buy some items now because now I can. I didn't have enough hearts last time. Oh, come on! Ah, I just got here too! And now it's night. The strength of the zombies is proportioned to the, you can't go anywhere during the... Darn, I just got here too. Wanted to buy some stuff. And you have to like wait till like night ends if I wanted to buy anything. And I don't want to leave the town because you can actually get stuff here. But I also don't want to just sit here for like however long night lasts. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Oh my. This definitely doesn't hold up as well as Castlevania 1. I can tell you that for free right now. Like, this one is just a little too unfocused for me. Compared to the first one. What the... What are these things? Oh my god. The frame rate is just chugging because they throw so many enemies at you. Yeah, no, this one... yeah. I'm gonna be calling this in a few minutes. Yeah. And they have so much health, too, these things, so it's like... Yeah, I get it. I do get it. I understand. In fact, I overstand. Oh, this is a bummer, man. I thought this would be like a way better game than the first one. But I'm finding myself really just wanting to go back to the first one and just rock that one again. This one, ugh. This ain't fun. Like, I feel like you could probably enjoy this game a lot more if you just were like glued to a guide while you're doing this. But like, on its own, without any other supplementary material to help you, ugh. I'm very surprised. I want to make that very clear. I'm very shocked at how this is turning out. Because Castlevania 1 really is good. I think it really does withstand the test of time. And I just had full hopes for this game, but like... Oh, man. Like, the controls feel fine because it's Castlevania 1 controls, but it's just applied to, like, systems that they just weren't ready to, like, use yet. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna call it here, man. I don't want to wait till morning. Like, I get the idea. I'm gonna go ahead and give my thoughts on the game now. But yeah, that is Castlevania 2. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is not as fun as Castlevania 1 at all. So, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're only catching this post-talk thing, just to summarize, basically, yeah, so Castlevania 1 is a very straightforward, like, platforming game where you're just, like, going through the levels, fighting the monsters. You have to, like, get the monster patterns and, like, you know, basically reach the end without taking too much damage and try to gather as many items you can to make your life a little easier. It's straightforward, and that's why I think that first game still holds up well, because it's still, at the end of the day, a very good platforming game at everything. Castlevania 2, though, this game is way less focused as a video game than the first one was, without a doubt. Like, it's trying to outdo the first one by not only having the platforming from the first one, but also trying to feature a hint system so you can, like, figure out how to, like, solve puzzles in a way. Then you have to, like, go to, like, certain towns to gather items. Like, on paper, all this sounds really cool, but it has a lot of flaws. Like, first off, the day and night system. I think it's cool on paper. Again, like, there's a lot of good things about this game that are good on paper, but because both of the age of the game and because I don't think they could implement it that well, just a lot of it just doesn't really come off all that great. Like, day and night happens way too fast, and you have no idea of knowing when day and night happens, and then if you're at night, you're pretty much stuck waiting for it to go back to morning if you're trying to do shopping like I was trying to do before I said, you know what, I'm done. I'm just going to start talking about this game. Yeah. And then the hints are so obtuse as to be gibberish, so that you literally, I feel like if you're going to do this game today, if you were really just wanted to push through Castlevania 2, you would need a guide, because I cannot figure out how to do this. With Castlevania 1, you know what you're doing. You're just trying to get to the end of the level. You're learning as you go. There's nothing else you need. Well, with Castlevania 2, like, I feel like I can't do this game without something with me to, like, let me know where I'm going. You also don't have a map, so you're getting, like, hints about these towns that you have to go to, but you don't know what the town is, because at least as far as I've seen, you can correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone who's more familiar with this game, but I didn't see any signage telling me where a certain town was. You just kind of have to go to the towns and guess for yourself where anything is, and that's very to me. And the levels aren't really well designed. They just throw a whole bunch of enemies at you. And they traded in actual platforming. Like, the first game was more focused on its platforming. This one just kind of puts you into, like, a lot of random areas and will increase the difficulty by just having enemies thrown at you instead of actually making, like, actual platforming levels. It's not as good as the first one in that regard. Like, they really did just trade in all the good level design from the first one and just try to put into a whole bunch of ideas that I don't think really worked for this game. It's very much the prototype to what Castlevania would become, which is more open games where you are exploring more and going around to find optional stuff to get items, to get weapons that will better help you complete the game. But this second game, it's not focused yet. They're not there yet. This is very much a whole bunch of ideas that just didn't quite stick together, and it just really didn't come out that entertaining to me. I don't think this game holds up. Castlevania 1, definitely worth your time playing if you enjoy platforming games. This one, unless you have a guide and you're just a diehard fan that really just wants to go through the series, I really can't recommend this one. Like, I didn't have a good time with Castlevania 2 the same way I did with Castlevania 1. Yeah, sorry to say that, but yeah, this one doesn't hold up nearly as well as the first one. Would love to give 3 a chance to one day though, because I hear that's like the hardest one. But if that's more levels compared to this game, which is just kind of like doing a whole bunch of different stuff and without being fleshed out, then, you know, I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Castlevania 2. And yeah, what a horrible night to have a curse indeed. Oh man, I now wonder if people are using that meme because they actually generally find it funny, or if it's just to remind them of their suffering. Because every time I saw what a horrible night to have a curse, I couldn't even laugh anymore. It was just got painful. It just wasn't even like entertaining. I was like, oh my god. Especially this last one. Right as I got to the town, ready to go buy some items, and they said, what a wonderful night to have, what a horrible night to have a curse. And I felt my soul just die. Just right then and there. Oh, and I just realized I'm looking at the screen now, I don't even have enough money to get that thorn whip I was going to get. So even if I had waited till morning, it wouldn't have been good anyway. So that's where we're at. It's just, yeah. Castlevania 2, play one. Just play one, people. If you're going to play a Castlevania game. Alrighty. But yeah, that's going to about do it for tonight. This is the last, Does It Hold Up of October. So of course next month in November, next Monday, we're gonna have another HP Critical Does It Hold Up at 8 p.m. I usually make my schedules like a little bit of advance, a few days in advance before we start our next because every month we do make a schedule for people who are watching our streams on our website, our stream schedule for the month. And of course at that point I have the entire thing scheduled out, but it's still pretty early in the month, so I haven't really actually sat down and really scheduled out what's going to be coming out in November. So yeah, check out next week at 8 p.m. for our next HP Critical Does It Hold Up, because, and that's all I can really say about that, because yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be playing that week yet. It's a pretty good chance though I'm going to be playing something for the NES Classic, not the Switch, because I do want to try to get a lot of those games out of the way so I can like have guests. I did this one solo because it's on the NES Classic Edition, and I figured it's just better to just do it by myself. But with the Switch, I'd rather have like a guest, if that makes sense. So yeah, all that to say, next week, come back 8 p.m. HP Critical Does It Hold Up. We'll continue. You'll find out what game is when we get a little closer to the month of November. What I can say for sure is that this Wednesday at 8 p.m., maybe even 7 if I'm finished with stuff earlier in time, I am going to be playing, I'm sorry that it took so long, but we're finally going to be playing some more Final Fantasy X for the HP Critical JRPG Club. We had to delay it a little bit because we had to keep rescheduling the podcast because, people got busy. We couldn't get a recording going. But we finally recorded our penultimate episode for Final Fantasy X, so we're finally going to, I'm finally going to do some more FF10 and try to get this game done. I'm going to try to do it within 2 sessions so that I can be done with the game, and then we can talk about it when we have our final podcast for FF10, and then that's it. We're done with the game. So 7 p.m. on Wednesday, I'm going to play some more Final Fantasy X, so come through for that. And this Friday we got a special stream at 8 p.m. That Friday is the launch day of Pikmin 3 Deluxe for the Switch, and I'm going to be doing a launch stream. I'm going to be there for sure, obviously, because I'm hosting. Christy will most likely be there, but I can't say for sure. But who I can say for sure is going to be there is Brandon from the podcast Dragon Ball Speak is coming, because he is a diehard Pikmin fan, and I knew I had to get him onto the stream to play some Pikmin with me. So that is this Friday, 8 p.m. Pikmin 3 Deluxe launch stream. We were going to do Bingo Battle, but that Bingo Battle is not online compatible, which sucks, because we would have had a great time with that. But we're just going to go through a bunch of the game, maybe for an hour and a half or so, and just have a fun time with that. So that is all coming within the next few days. Hope you guys tune in for those. If you enjoyed this stream, though, check out our website, hpcritical.com. We have many articles written by writers like myself available on gaming and even other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, and more. And our site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new stuff from our lovely writers. In addition, if you like our streams, you like our articles, you like our posts, anything we do have a Patreon that you can support us at. That is at patreon.com/hpcritical. If you do that, you can get stuff like bracelets and stickers You can even influence future streams and even have spots in our weekly podcast that we do as well. If you want to stay up to date on everything we're doing, whether it be our streams, our posts, our articles, anything that we're doing on the website, you can follow our social media on Instagram, we're HPCritical Gaming. On Facebook, we're HPCritical. And our Twitter handle is @critical_HP. And last but not least, people, on the website itself, if you sign up for our newsletter, you will get monthly emails and our top-rated articles. You'll get stream schedules. You'll get podcasts. You'll get tournament info, Patreon info, and then, you know, it'll have a thank you to all of our Patreon supporters as well. So it's worth it if you want to get that cool shout-out. And we always appreciate anyone who gives us anything because every little bit helps to make our website better for you guys, you know. So, again, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Happy Halloween because it's getting very close. Oh! I almost forgot. Ooh, how could I forget about this? Halloween. On Halloween Day itself, Splatoon 2 is doing a Splatfest, a Halloween Splatfest. So I'm going to be doing a stream on Halloween Day itself. That's going to go in the early afternoon. I'm going to get more specific times on our social media very soon. And then we're going to be doing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I'm going to have as many people as I can get from the website to come play and hang out in the village during the Halloween event. So definitely tune in for that as well. Anyway, that's for real. Happy Halloween to everyone. Don't have a horrible night. Don't have a curse. Don't have any of that stuff. And play Castlevania 1, but maybe skip 2 unless you're a hardcore fan.